Welcome to majestic Green Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Patriots taking on the Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one, he's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Jansen Junk. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. Stepping in, Sanchez. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 1-2. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. The tag out.
Got him.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
That one misses. Ball two. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Marcy has a beat on it, brings it in, and that's the third out. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one misses. Ball three. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has the Cy Young to his credit. Fires to first in time. Let's take a look at our lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
So digging in, Eric Santiago. Ball to strike.
Oh!
Cole, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And there's a ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. On a line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Look out!
Time,
and it hit him.
First base.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stowers off of first with 2 away. Taps softly to the right side, but it kicks foul. And a 1-2 again. Got him. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Ramon Laureano. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's out easily.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Angel Cruz.
Angel Cruz digs in now. Cruz matched a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He held up. 2-1. Fought off foul. Two now. Cruz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Lopez throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Agustin Escobar. And that's outside. 3-2 now. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
High fly ball out to left field. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Acosta went deep in his most recent game. And a foul ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Gets under it and pops it up. Out number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, William Contreras.
One now. Contreras tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Acosta leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air on the infield, Cronenworth. And that is that. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Junior.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one to first, Escobar. He'll do it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Acosta under it. And that'll do it. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Otto Lopez.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. In the air, left side. Cruz on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Eric Santiago.
That one lifted to left. Cruz in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Feliciano. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stowers turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 93.
The 1-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. The 1-1. Fastball is outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Puerto Rico with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the catcher, Pedro Diaz. Now a quick throw to first.
No, he got it. Safe.
In on a dive. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Oh.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Diving stop at first, and they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Bottom of the fourth, Kyle Stowers up now, top 5 at OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. And that one almost hit him. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Puerto Rico, the designated hitter, Matt Olson.
Outside low, and the count is 3-1. Yeah, doesn't chase, doesn't cheat, just waits for something he can drive.
Yeah, I'd say he's the definition of a professional hitter. You miss your spot, you're paying for it.
And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Payoff pitch. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Agustin Escobar, the next to hit. The 2-1. And that's too high. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Puerto Rico, the shortstop, Máximo Acosta.
Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Angel Cruz.
Angel Cruz.
And a 3-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Now batting for the Patriots.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Man at second. And a base hit on a line. Coming home. In comes the run from second. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And a big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fauché getting cranked up as well. This one in the air center field. Marcy on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, number 47.
So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Feliciano. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Center field. Marcy under it. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, William Contreras.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Next offering is outside.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And a 1-2 stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jason Adams.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now the right fielder. Out towards right center field. Tatis should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Eric Santiago.
And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're through 5. Puerto Rico had the lead, 2-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Anthony Bender gets the ball now.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Sanchez will hit next.
The first baseman, number 93.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And a man aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Acosta throws to first in time.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter, Ramon
Laureano comes up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Cade Gibson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Man at second. Pitch misses. And now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Diaz.
2-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Here's Lopez for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Puerto Rico on top 2-0.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, we go bottom 6. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. The 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Left field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Puerto Rico holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. On to Cronenworth. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The first baseman, Augustin Escobar.
Two down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Puerto Rico out front 2-0.
Now pitching.
Calvin Fauché taking over on the mound.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Cruz.
Number 29, Angel Cruz.
Outside. And it's 2-1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Now batting for the Patriots, the third baseman, Carlos Rodriguez.
Inside, almost got him. Swung on, popped up left side. Santiago. And there are 2 down.
Now batting for the Patriots, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Boucher, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Drilled in the air out towards right center. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Puerto Rico have the advantage 2-0.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Christian Velasquez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. One away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for Puerto Rico, the catcher, William Contreras.
That one outside, and it's 3-2. Activity in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio preparing to come on if needed. Estrada also getting ready. Two down, nobody on, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Otto Lopez digs in now. Lopez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Here's a 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Christian Velasquez will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Puerto Rico with the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom of the 7th. And he swings through that one. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lake Bacher.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
For Puerto Rico, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side, Lopez. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 93.
And here's the first baseman, Sanchez. Two down, nobody on. Liner snagged it first. Puerto Rico lead it 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Eric Santiago. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's off the top of the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
He was all over that one. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
One and two now. In the air to left center. Cruz settles under this one, and there's one away.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Matt.
So now with one away and a man at second, Matt Olson up to the plate. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away down.
Up next for Puerto Rico.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jeremiah Estrada is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Johnny Brito.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Sanchez takes it himself, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Puerto Rico on top here, 2-0.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Gibson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 33.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks getting ready to go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Pedro Diaz. 1-1 now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The left fielder, number 29, Angel Cruz.
Ball 2.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Puerto Rico had the lead, 2-0. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Maximo Acosta. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Puerto Rico trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Chop to first. Sanchez throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's William Contreras. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Brito is just 1 strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.